But we must bring this to a close.
Of course.
And to do so, we've enlisted the help of one of your co-stars in Darkest Hour.
Yeah, Ben.
And
Benny.
it's my great pleasure and privilege to introduce to you Ben Mendelsohn.
Hello, mate.
G'day, mate.
What an honour. I'm just here to give you a little perspective of a younger actor who grew up with Gary Oldman. We live in the time of a lot of great masters, but to be young in the time that Gary's work was coming out was heaven. These masterpieces would just drop one after the other. Sid, Joe, Drax, and they were like, fuck, how does he do it? A lot like the principal sponsor here, UGG. I was an Australian suburbanite labouring away in the fields. It was me in the slaughterhouse, by the way. I was the one that worked in the slaughterhouse. There was no salesman's gigs for me. However, while I was labouring at Crawford's Productions, doing shows like The Henderson Kids, Prime Time, trying to learn to talk and fall over the furniture, he was dropping these fucking masterpieces. And the thing that strikes you about Gary is the fearlessness. I watched track 29 last night, and I watched Gary chewing on Teresa Russell's face, and I thought, my God, he's been fearless from the get-go. The thing about Gary's work is you can't see the joints. I call him the Fred Astaire of acting, because by the time you get to see it, it's effortless. You don't notice, you're not privy to the bleeding feet, the endless hours of et cetera, that he has to do. You're just left with these incredible gifts. And I don't know how he does it. I'd like to. But look, I'm not going to rabbit on a whole lot more. Gary Oldman is the governor for us actors. He is the governor. And let me hold this evening up no longer. Gazza, come get it, mate.
It's a rocket. It's a rocket.
I'm going to run off.
Stay there. Stay right there. The photographers, there you are. Thank you very much. You can imagine, can't you? Us naughty boys on a set together. Let me start by saying that it's it is a great honour, and it's been made all the more special to receive it at the hands of His Majesty the King. Ben, you inspire me. You have inspired me. You continue to with your wonderful work, and you have an integrity and a truth in your work that I deeply admire. And I want to say thank you for that, for being a friend, and for being here tonight. God bless you, mate. there are so many ingredients into making a career, and it's quite a recipe. Good fortune, luck has played a major role, and I have had more than my fair share. And I'm reminded of it when I look at those clips. One can't help but think of all the people involved in every step of the way: the technicians, designers, the makeup artists, the directors, the writers, the cameramen, and the wonderful actors who I have shared the screen with. Whether it's a cold abandoned mansion house up north, doubling as Buckingham Palace with my mate here, or a dusty New Mexico desert posing as a post-apocalyptic landscape with Denzel Washington, a recipient of this award last year. I have worked with the greats, and they inspire me to be better and to reach a higher bar. And there's one of them standing right there. Critics have been a crucial part of that career too, and have, for the most part, they've been encouraging and kind. Now, this award bears the name of one respected critic, Leonard Maltin. I thank you, sir, and I say, I believe that the critic is now more important than ever, for it is the palate of the critic to continue to honour the unwritten contract they share with the artist and the audience, both of whom need your input, your guidance, and support. The great Kenneth Tynan said, "A critic is someone who knows the way, but cannot drive the car." Well, they're going to take this back in a minute. Well, no one could have possibly known the way from South London to Santa Barbara. It's an incredulous journey and one that continues to amaze me. And I stand here tonight grateful and really deeply moved. And I thank you all for helping me make the journey. But on a more serious note, if I may, your community has recently suffered a terrible series of events. And in spite of these tragedies, you welcome us here to your beautiful neighbourhood. We thank you for sharing your community, your strength, and your perseverance, and for honouring us with this incredible festival. God bless you. Thank you.